Hello, my name is Lana and I'm here to show kayako answers to how to make a website for US25656. So this is going through the process of how to make a website for the assessment. It's also giving you the answers of what it should look like. So this is not for the tauira, this is for you and your understanding, and so that you can answer some frequently asked questions that your tauira might have. So this is going to cover CSS and testing. We have videos covering the whole process from the start, from planning, and then there'll be a video at the end of this for sharing that you are allowed to share with your tauira to show them what to do. Okay, let's get started. We've done all of the things in here, and we've done everything that HTML0 teaches us. Right, this is the really basic course. It teaches you a really basic outline of how to make a website. So the things that you need to teach on top of knowing that your tauira have learnt this properly is you also have to teach them alt, because that is not taught in our courses. And you also need to teach them BR, because that's not taught either. Alright, so the next part here is we're going to do the testing part. So on our exemplar booklet, we've filled out this whole section. This part here is just helping them kind of go through the what we've just shown in the last few videos. And then down here is the testing. Now they do test as they go, right? So this is some things that they kind of check off as they go, or maybe at the end they go through and go, are all of your headings, links, videos, pictures, and text in the right order and places? And I'm like, yes. None of my headings are beneath my pictures or anything like that. I'll just type in yes. Did anything need fixing? Well, I did show you guys that doc type, that the H2 shouldn't be at the top of the doc type, so I might type that in. Removed H2 from head area, or something like that. They may not say something like that. They might say, like, yes, I had to move some stuff around. And I'm going to make my font blue so that you can easily see that it's all some of the answers. Do all of your links work when you click them? Yes. Now they should be going through, maybe checking this a final time. So we can go in here. We've got our website. They should also just do a final check of the content, right? We're not asking for a lot of content, but it should make sense. So, like for the fact that I've called this whānau family instead of songs or something, and it doesn't have anything about family on it, probably I should add some stuff in here. So, H2, whānau, family, and I might say something like, just a short paragraph, say nanny, I don't want to say favorite grand, that sounds really bad. Just talking about her family. So, well, your family, their family, the tauira's family, whatever, just making some stuff up. So, as my lives really close to me, I have 2 brothers and a cat. And you want to have a BR if you want to start a new line. And they might add photos to show what their family looks like. They might not. That's all right. So just the only thing about the content really is that it makes sense for what they've called the pages, and does it meet the brief? Does it? So if we look back here, oh sorry, this one here. I'll we scroll up to the way to the top, they have to make sure that they're meeting this brief at all times, right? Oh, too far, Lana. So, create a website about yourself. This could include information about you, anything relating to you. So that's all it needs to meet, and this part here. It should inform people about yourself. It should use language and content that's appropriate for the target audience, and it needs to comply with copyright stuff. And they have to write all the code used as evidence of the standard, right? So if they have this profile here that they have not written themselves, they must have a bit of CSS that does not count towards the standard, right? That's not evidence towards them making the standard. All right. So, and don't forget about these specifications as well. These are really important. In fact, these are what we're going to test against. So, do I have an index page and at least 2 other pages? So let's pop this out into a push everything live. So we've got an index page and at least 2 other pages, and they all link together. Excellent. Wonderful. So we can tick that one off. Cool. Have all the pages linked with an easy navigation menu. Again, yes, this is my easy navigation menu, and it's in a very predictable place. Alright, you expect navigation menus on websites to be near the top or along the side, and your TOED will have no idea how to put it on the side because they've not been taught that in HTML0. They shouldn't have it just in the middle of their page somewhere randomly, and they shouldn't have it just at the bottom. So we can go back to this page here, our booklet, and say, yep, I've tested it, all my pages are linked with an easy to use navigation. Have I included a range of appropriate structure tags? At least 2 from, yeah, I have those 2. I'm going to highlight those. Have I included a range of appropriate element tags? I think they're appropriate. Yep. Look, I've got H1, I've got A, I've got P, I've got IMG, I've got a whole lot. Let's see. This says H1, H2, headings, paragraphs. I have all of those. Now, the TOED do not have to do what I'm doing with highlighting. That's just to help you see. In fact, they don't actually even need to tick this off, though it will help you to know that they have actually looked through it. Include at least 2 different embedded media that are relevant to the website's topics and target audience. Sound, video, animation, images. Okay, well, I've got my football picture here. I've got, ooh, my book's picture is broken. That's fine, we'll fix that or we'll get rid of it. I've got my iframe, which is all about a song that's close to my family. I should probably write something about that in here. So I might do that down here. I might say, something like that, explaining why this part is relevant to knowing about me and knowing about my whānau. Alright, so we've got images, yes. And we have an iframe, which is a video. Well, it's linking to a video. Include at least 2 CSS enhancements. Well, we've done colors, and we've done background colors. So we can plus all of these. Yep. Yep. Have a consistent color scheme and no more than 3 fonts. Well, I'm using the color scheme from the group, but I can see that they're all just greens and blues. And all of my text is black, and they're all greens and blues and backs, so that sounds fine to me. And I've only used a couple of fonts. Have to be opened and viewed in at least 2 browsers on a platform. Alright, well, let's try that. If I go into hobbies, which I've opened up. In fact, I might push them all live again just to be sure because I've made some changes. So let's push that live. And let's go to index and push that one live. And go to hobbies and push that one live. Alright. Yep, so my book definitely doesn't work. You can see the alt tag displayed there. So that's something we have to delete. Now, I haven't actually written anything in reading, so I'm probably just going to delete it. Yeah. There's quite a lot of text here that I don't think people really need to know. So, over here I might go P. I play social football on Wednesday evening. Cool, so you just have a bit more information about yourself or anything like that. Cool, so let's jump in here and be able to be viewed and opened on at least 2 different browsers. So, and platforms is what the part up here actually says. Outcome 2, text is entered using the conventions of the language, and there's the rest of it. Test and evaluate. A website is tested to ensure functionality and any errors are corrected and logged according to the testing and procedures plan. Websites open in a variety of browsers and is checked for accessibility, legibility, presented. So, a variety of browsers. That looks like down here, I'm in Chrome. We've got Mozilla Firefox here, and I have Edge. No, do not use Internet Explorer. We do not support it, and neither does Microsoft. So we're going to go just copy that, because this is a URL, so it can open on any web page around the world and on any browser. So let's open up Firefox. There you go. So even if I hadn't pasted in, I can go Control V, Enter, and it links to hobbies. So this is me testing it on a second browser. So I'm looking and I'm saying, yep, okay, it all looks pretty good. It looks kind of the same. Do my links all work on this browser as well? Yep, that goes to Core or that goes to hobbies. Okay, so let's check our whānau links. Does this play? Perfect. Cool, that's all looking good. Does this link to more folk songs? It does. It's awesome. Alright, so whānau has been checked. I'll check hobbies now. The picture is not clickable, but the snippet from Wikipedia is. Cool, that takes me there. That's really good. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to put this on a new, I don't like how this is sitting together like that, so I have to remember to put a BR in there. Cool, and I've actually got some attribution done here so that people know that I haven't stolen this picture from anywhere. I'm allowed to use it, and I'm just telling you who put it on Wikipedia because that's what this license means, and I still have to get rid of that. Okay. Core Waio, got name, the picture is not clickable, that's fine. Whakatauki, naku turaru, no turaru, kia ora ai te iwi. With your basket and my basket, my people will live. Our people for Whakatauki, see this Proverbs website. Which links us to the Māori Proverbs. Cool, that works out. Okay, so my whole tiny website works quite well. I'm linking to all the things that I want to link to. Great, I can close that off. And in here, down the bottom, we're going to write about it. Okay, so, no. Oh wait, I have checked this at some point, yes. Does it need fixing? Yes. One picture. The link was broken. Removed. So it's really good if they say what they fixed and how they fixed it. And there's more space to do that down here. So if they just put yes, 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 that's fine. Or yes, all my links work. That's fine. So I might put, like, copy this. Because we were showing up in the wrong place. Now you can totally prompt a because. So when they're going around filling this out and you're going around helping them or checking on their work, you can't say like really specific things, but if they write like that you can say, oh, was something broken? And they say yes, you go, okay, we'll write that down, or you can write down for them and then sign it. And then you say, well, like, why was it broken? Like, what did you do to fix it? And they're like, oh, well, I replaced the tag, or I moved it in the wrong place. And oh, don't need to say that twice. So I removed it. What else was something that I had to fix? Sometimes I didn't use the right quotation marks. Missing marks, so added it in. You don't really need a lot here, but you do need some just to show evidence of testing.